everybody. My name is Kim, and I'm the happiest cook. Today we are in Japan for our final meal, and we are making tempura shrimp and vegetables. So, I have all my things ready. Do you have yours? Okay. Like I always say, let's get cooking. All right, so I have everything of mine ready. I have my vegetables cut, my shrimp is clean, my stuff is ready to mix. But I wanted to show you the fun thing about tempura shrimp is that the shrimp is cut so like when you get a shrimp, it looks like that. Well, after it's been skinned and everything. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to just flatten it out. It's pretty simple. Usually when you make tempura shrimp, there's a tail. But my shrimp had no tails, so we adjust. But generally they'll have a tail and they'll have no shell. And this right here, which is this line, I don't know if you can see it, that goes right up the middle. We're going to take a very sharp knife, cut right across there. And take that icky out. Then we're going to lay our shrimp down. And the shrimp has natural little joints. So we're going to just make a very, very small slit so that we can lay our shrimp down. So now our shrimp is like that instead of like that. Look, so I have all of my shrimp all ready. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to mix our tempura. All right, so I am going to also be adding 2 eggs and some seltzer water. And I have those in the fridge, and the reason you do that is you want to keep your batter as cold and as possible. We're going to add our flour, and our cornstarch, our Bonito, baking powder, we're going to add a 1.5 cups of seltzer water, and we're going to add this. Then I'm just going to mix it up. Now some of the vegetables are going to get cooked twice, and the shrimp will only be dipped once. So if you check on my recipe, I list out the vegetables and whether they are dipped once, cooked, and then dipped again and cooked, or whether they're just dipped once. Your oil needs to be at 375 degrees. Now when you're putting your vegetables and everything in, of course that cold is going to lower your temperature. So you don't want to overcrowd your pan. Just do a little at a time. Believe me, it will be worth it. This is a really handy tool. As you're cooking, in between batches, make sure that you scoop out all of the little bits and dispose. Just like I'll probably have a couple paper towels and just scoop out the bits and put them on, get them out of your pan so that they don't burn. All right, let's start with some broccoli. So Okay, this time, let's try. Now this vegetable is a sweet potato, and it gets dunked twice. We are going to double dip. I think we're going to do shrimp next. Now with the shrimp, you put them in the batter, put them in the oil, and then you turn them and drizzle on top of the shrimp while they're cooking. I'm going to take 2 shrimp, dip them in my batter, and try not to drop them. This is why it's nice to have the tails. And once you get them in, it's swish and drop. Then we're going to kind of drizzle right on top of them. They look like they're curling up because they don't have a tail. That's the key. When you put your shrimp into the hot oil and you're doing your swish, count to 10. I think what's happening is as it's cooking in the hot oil and you're swishing it, it pulls your shrimp out and keeps it elongated. Good to know. Well, I am done with tempering everything in my refrigerator. All right, so here we have our shrimp, asparagus, potatoes, broccoli, and carrots. Now they've already been tested here in our kitchen, and the broccoli got voted down. Oh, poor broccoli. But I actually like them. I think they need to be very careful that you don't overcook them because they burn really fast. The sweet potatoes, oh, sweet potatoes are delicious. Asparagus, thumbs up. Of course, our shrimp, thumbs up. And the carrots, they're really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the oven to keep them warm, clean up this disaster on my counter, and I'll be back here in just a bit, and we'll plate this up and let you see it all put together nicely. Okay, see you in a few. Our tempura is complete. Here is our plate, all ready to snuggle up on the couch, watch a movie, and do some dipping. So, quick taste. We'll taste a shrimp. Yum yum sauce with the shrimp. Really yum yum. Barn? I had a blast, although I get to cook and eat while I'm cooking, so that's always fun. Thank you for joining us here on The Happiest Cook. Thank you for subscribing. Our subscribers have been picking up, and we really appreciate it. So, I guess I'll see you next week here on The Happiest Cook. And like I always say, let's get cooking and keep on cooking. Bye.